Hey everybody, Maria here, Fourth Dimension Tarot. I'm reading for the sign of Cancer. What's going on in the world for Cancer this week? Ooh. Y'all see this, right? Cancer, you're walking away from somebody immediately. You are done. This energy is angry. This is some angry, disgusted energy coming off these cards. Whoever you're dealing with, the overall energy of what you're dealing with is this. They know they effed up. They are feeling guilt. They might have even tried to burn some evidence. That's right behind they effed up. Checking themselves, and then followed by game over, fake apology in the upright, sex shop, love story, and insecure in the reverse. So I'm feeling Cancer, my fellow Cancerians, my crabbies. You might be dealing with somebody who, quite honestly, is, I feel like they either have an addiction, a sex addiction, or they're working a second job or a primary job in the entertainment industry. Let's put it that way. I feel like whoever I'm reading for, you fell in love with this person a while ago. You fell in love hard. You fell for this person's, like, I'm getting 1 million downloads, so I'm sorry. You fell for I feel like you fell, it was flirtatious and sexy in the beginning, and it started out really cute and flirtatious and fun and exciting and kept you hooked. That's the vibe I get, got you hooked. I haven't even read these cards yet. I need 1, 2, 3, I need 2 more. And for Cancer, I feel like the game's over because you're not hooked anymore. I feel like you are kind of disgusted with this energy. I hear, like, when I saw burning receipts, that's actually, I was thinking that right before I pulled the card. So I'm going to validate that somebody's trying to hide their shopping. And I feel like they went to a sex shop and they bought a bunch of stuff that they're using that you found. I don't know if you know of the stuff they purchased, but I do feel, and if so, I feel like you would have been okay with it if it were just between you two, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I'm gonna get some more energy on this, see how this resonates. Bottom of the deck is bright ideas. Okay, the plot thickens. I have express your creative self. Yes, that's part of it. Wellness. Somebody might be focusing on their body, their image. Social status again in the reverse. That's twice. Whoo! So somebody, Cancer, maybe it's your energy I'm picking up, has a strong concern with how this is seen in your family, in your community, people hearing about this, that maybe you were involved with this person, or maybe there's even a video out of your engagement with this, if this was a partner or if this is a third party or 4 or 5, whatever, because I'm getting a lot of downloads. I have savings in the reverse, so I feel like they spent all your savings and their savings on these receipts of these purchases from this little place right here. It also might mean somebody is paying for services as well. Star power in the reverse, so that's the star energy I get. And I believe also, guys, I don't even know if I want to post this. I am so sorry, Cancer. Whoever either you're dealing with, it could be your energy too. So forgive me. Y'all know who you are. I just work here. And I love saying that because I'm just reading the energy. So the images that I'm getting with the star power in reverse is I feel like this person felt their OnlyFans page would have exploded and it didn't. It backfired. If they're losing money, they're losing. And if they were going into a physical, in-person sort of industry, that too isn't going the way as it planned. It completely backfired, and I feel like their beautiful ideas of creativity is also falling short of anticipated gains. Somebody's losing their car, somebody's losing their home, their bills are piling up. This is creating problems in the relationship. Now you have a bunch of toys sitting around the house. I mean, the relationship went from something that was intimate and beautiful to something that or at least in your eyes it was. It makes you sick. I don't know what else to say. Because I do have love story once upon a time. So that feeling is long gone. It is long gone. And I don't feel like you maybe, when you originally met this person, you didn't feel you were worthy for this person, Cancer. But I kind of get the sense that maybe it's gone a 180 and you realize that maybe they're the ones, they're more insecure than you are. And then at the last I have many choices in the reverse. This is a huge concern. So at the beginning I feel of this scenario, and this has been going on at least 10 months, this person who was dabbling and entertaining and whatever, if this is a OnlyFans page or if this is some form of, I don't know, I kind of get this dark web thing going on, whatever they were doing here. It didn't get off the ground financially. And what I feel like they thought they had many choices in partners as diminished. I feel like there's an STD. I feel like there's a fake pregnancy, or at least so in one handful, 1, 2, 3, 4 people. It's all about money, power, security. That's what this is about. This person knows that they messed up. Tell me more about the situation. I am going to get a little detail before I go into the tarot. Tell me more about Cancer. What's going on with Cancer? Tired of the drama? Yeah. Cancer, whoever you're dealing with is prone to drama. They are like theater majors. You know, I have a son who's a theater major, so he's not very drama driven, but I do feel this person is. They love the chaos. They thrive on creating chaos, stories. They are never honest. Next one is I have toxic out. I am not making this up. You're watching the cards fly. So when y'all see this, this is not even an interpretation. It's pretty much the cards. But this is the feeling for sure, Cancer. You have, I feel, what you thought was sexy and fun ended up being toxic and possibly physically harmful to you, definitely mentally harmful, emotionally harmful, and your ego is all corrupt, crashed, all up in this, and it's all falling apart. If you had a sense of security with this person on your arm, and you felt secure around them and they made you feel like home, that's gone. Everything that you built with this person, gone. You don't trust your feelings for this person anymore, or what they used to be, because if you had emotion or emotion invested on a personal level, you don't trust that. You're just feeling like it was taken for granted and not reciprocated. Cancer. Tell me about Cancer, please. Thank you. Running away. Somebody wants to leave immediately. Private relationship. This is a runner for sure. You felt like this was you already knew the tea. You already felt like this was you wanted a private relationship. I feel like this person does have kind of like a OnlyFans or dark web page or whatever where people pay for access. And I feel like you already knew this. I felt like it was kind of complimentary. This person works out. They look great. And again, this might be for 2 people watching me. I'm so sorry. But it says the situation's about to explode. and it's fake friends. So people are coming around your person, especially if I'm reading for male cancers or somebody who might be dealing with a male cancer. This might be a cross watcher, having a friend who's a male cancer, or maybe the female is a cancer. I'm not sure. But the fake friends are people that I think were coming around you to try to get close to your person. This is not about, this is 100% about sex. Putting on a show. I can't make this up, y'all. I can't make it up. So they're putting on a show and don't want to hear it. I feel like they felt like this person was very sexual. Man, I see somebody just dressed to the nines, wearing the best name brands, the highest manicure, pedicure, looking great. Thank you for that. They look fantastic. However, there's a cost to this. So this person is doing too much, right? Either on video, doing the most, I keep hearing, and it's creating such a barrier in this relationship where I feel like you could have been down with this, but now you're not. Somebody's trying to express their feelings. They're very concerned, very concerned. I think this actually escalated. Anything else for Cancer? I'm not feeling I'm getting anything else. I'll peek at that one. Cancer. That one too. Tantric sex. Can't make it up, y'all. Falling apart, falling to pieces. Somebody's heart's broken. And if this, you might be the Cancer dealing with this person as well, caught. You know, I feel like you found out some information, Cancer, that you can't unsee, you can't unfeel, and I feel like you were really invested in this relationship and it has fallen completely apart. Tell me about Cancer. Actually, I'm gonna do this first. I'm gonna shuffle twice, please. Now, one more time. Tell me about Cancer. Tell me about Cancer. Tell me about Cancer, please. Empress. I'm telling you, you might be the Empress dealing with this. You might be, I feel like the male Cancer, like I said before, dealing with this. This might be, or a person dealing with a male Cancer. I feel like, or you're the Cancer dealing with a male, but I feel like it's more of a male Cancer. Tell me more. Is Justice in the reverse with the Empress? With the Devil. This one flew out, flipped over, went back in, so it didn't want to show its face. So this is like embarrassment, humiliation, feels like a clown. The word's out, the video's out, the deets are out. People are watching, they are finding out the information and going to this person's page to see, and they're humiliated. They don't want any of this out. They're just embarrassed. There might actually be videotape including this person or you out, right? This is humiliating. Yeah, the Hierophant in reverse. It's over. Game over, right? There was a game over card, I think, here. Yeah. Spilling the tea. You already knew the tea, I feel. I don't think you knew to the extent, or maybe what you thought it would be as a private relationship is now very public. You are heartbroken. Yeah, you are heartbroken. This is more than a third party. Way more. I feel like maybe several of this person's family or friends knew about it as well. I mean, it's one thing to have somebody beautiful on your arm and you're getting your ego stroked from that. But it's another thing to have the world see your person in the light that they are being seen. Hermit in reverse. 9 of Cups. Tell me more about the Hermit in reverse. Hangman in the upright. So again, they're refusing to go through a total transformation. Somebody's holding back on that, and this might have already happened, but I feel like either you or somebody are like totally heartbroken, falling apart. They want to come back and heal this. I don't think they can. You're not giving them another chance. You're in the 9 of Cups. You're healing from this. and you've been sitting, like you're coming out of the Hermit and you're hanging in the Hangman. You're trying to sit on your intuition with every single thought you make. You're waiting for guidance. I have the Lovers, 8 of Cups, and the 3 of Pentacles. So you did recognize, and I think that you might even be a soulmate with this person. Tantric sex it's like you guys have a wonderful connection. Whoever I'm reading for, I'm just going to speak to you. Even if this isn't your reading, this is the energy coming like flying up in my face. Whoever I'm reading for had a really strong connection with somebody that they would be able to telepathically communicate, or at least energetically communicate. They could talk to each other. They could emotionally feel each other. It was very, very strong. Tantric sex is almost like a higher level of spiritual sex. That's what's happening. Google it. I always Google it. But that helps maybe if you don't know. But it's very deep. This is a very deep relationship. And like I said, there's a handful of people in my world that I've had similar relationships that were so strong I could feel them call before they called, or I think of them and then the next day I see them, or I run into them, or I get a phone call from them. That's the same energy. So this person has been manifesting the reconciliation with you for a while, knowing they can't make this up to you and feeling ashamed and embarrassed. But more so is the devil is addressing the reasons, like they want to get back to where you were. The Moon, lots of secrets by this Queen of Cups. And I feel like there's a lot of things in the King of Cups. So this is a match. And I have the World, right? It's an ending with the Tower and the Emperor and the Fool and the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun and the 8 of Pentacles. I'm going to keep going. Currently with the 9 of Cups and the King of Swords with the 4 of Cups, with the 8 of Cups, with the Ace of Swords. Okay, so all of this to say, Cancer, you have a perfect match with the Queen of Cups. I think this opportunity gave you a minute to sit back and really discern what you want, whether it's with this kind of energy or what you really want. This is a loving, nurturing relationship. It's equally matched, equally yoked. You put an end to this relationship previously, whatever this was. There's a world. You're kind of going to be, well, you have put away the heartbreak and the secrets from this. You're recovering from it. But I do think the Tower is an epiphany of what do you want? What do I want? I keep talking about what I want. Now, what is it do I want to go? Do I want to have this again? Because this really hurt. But this is what I attract. This is what I thought I was attracted to. Very high, sexual, no commitment, open door, that sort of thing. But what you're showing me with the King and the Queen of Pentacles is that you want a loving, nurturing, committed relationship. The Tower is immediate. It's like downloads, epiphanies, etc. It's an immediate transformation. So remind you, back here, somebody was resistant in this mess, resistant of the transformation. And here you're open to it now, Cancer. Maybe your partner was resisting it, but you're definitely, either you're going through it. I feel like spiritual awakening either has occurred or going to occur, currently occurring, followed by the Emperor. So you're stepping into the Emperor mode. Now, historically, you match the Empress. So whoever this is, whether it be this person or another person, I feel like with the Justice inverted in the 4 of Cups, this Queen of Cups may be a previous relationship you had somewhere in your past. Could be a spouse, could be somebody you lived with that you were committed to, but it never got off the ground with the Hierophant in reverse and the Justice in reverse. So this was a broken relationship by the Devil, right? Created a lot of heartache right here, but you do and you are now aligned with this other person. This is closed out. Whatever this was, whatever lifestyle this was, it didn't bring you, it brought you pain and a lot of disappointment. And I think you're closing it out. What I feel you're being led to with the Tower, the Ace of Swords, with the 7 of Cups, the 4 of Cups, and the King of Swords with the 9 of Swords is you're up in your head a lot, having a conversation with yourself about pursuing something greater, wanting something more traditional, wanting something at least consistent with a loving partner versus whatever this mess was. You're walking away from whatever doesn't serve you for your best and highest self, and you're making those steps forward. So you're here with me watching these cards. So this is the only way I can read this energy, is that you're walking away, shutting a door on this extremely embarrassing, humiliating, and that's what karma has been. So maybe your energy or their energy, maybe this is the kind of relationship you attracted in the past, but having come from a place of lessons learned, you are now looking at it differently. I feel like you've been in a space of being alone for a minute, and you've identified some of these behaviors as toxic yourself, and you're not looking to reinvest in those things. And now you're moving forward, and you're not insecure. You're gaining self-worth. You're gaining strength. You have worked on yourself, your mind, your body, but you are moving forward. You're not quite healed from this. I feel like whatever this first relationship is that was boring, right? And you were bored with it, and it wasn't exciting, that you walked away from, maybe what you need to heal, whatever that is. It could be another water sign, Pisces, heavy on the Pisces actually. Could be a Cancer or a Scorpio, but King and Queen is a perfect match, along with an Emperor and an Empress is also a perfect match. So that's the same people, they just have elevated. Lastly, I have the Fool, the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, and the Eight of Pentacles. So you both are going to invest in each other. If this sounds like something you want to delve into on a personal level, feel free to email me at fourthdimensiontarot@gmail.com, or hit that link in the subscription or in the DM box, and we'll be more than happy to schedule an upcoming session with you. Again, thank you for your likes, subscribes, and your shares. It really makes my day to read all those positive comments. And until next time, Cancer, love and light. Take care.